How's it going, everyone? Welcome to part 2 of the NPD, and I shouldn't really call it part 2, but the other day I made an NPD video on December sales. Now it'll be based on the entire year. So this is based on Matt Piscatella, primarily his, it's based on his Twitter feed, and he's from the NPD group. I'm sure you've heard me say that like 9 times last year, at least, if not more. Anyway, so start with the best-selling games or best shipping games, not really sales by consumers, but like sales to consumers. So technically shipments, but I'm going to say sales because it's a little easier since everyone else is saying sales. So let's just do that. So we're going to start with Nintendo platforms. I believe all these are Nintendo Switch with the exception of Breath of the Wild. Well, that is Nintendo Switch, but that's also on Wii U. You know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, in first place, the best-selling game of all year of 2020 on the Nintendo Switch was Animal Crossing: New Horizons. Next up, we have their respective order: Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario 3D All Stars, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Ring Fit Adventure, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario Party, and Super Mario Odyssey. I also want to point out that this data shows that digital sales are not included. So next we're going to look at the PlayStation platforms like PS4 and PS5. But it'd be mostly PS4 because PS5 hasn't been out very long. So most of these games are not on PS5. So we have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is on PS4 and PS5. Black Ops Cold War was the best-selling game. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remake. The Last of Us Part 2. Ghost of Tsushima, Madden NFL 21, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, MLB The Show 20, and Marvel's Adventures. And again, digital sales are not included. And then finally, we have the Xbox platform. So once again, on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was the best-selling game. Then the next one is only on Xbox One. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remake, Madden NFL 21, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Marvel's Adventures, NBA 2K21, FIFA 21, Cyberpunk 2077. Oh yeah, we all know how that went. I didn't know that was published by Warner Brothers Interactive. Cyberpunk 2077, I just said that. Dragon Ball Z, Kakarot, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And then again, digital sales are not included. Originally, I was under the assumption that some of them digital sales did count, but for these 3 platforms, they did not. So those are the best-selling games for Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Next month, I'll be focusing on the January sales. I know this month I didn't really focus too much on December, and part of that was because I wanted to do a separate video on the overall year. So yeah, for Nintendo it was all first-party games, or I guess you could argue that Smash is developed by a second or third-party developer, because Bandai Namco is not owned by Nintendo, and then you have Sora Limited, which is not owned by Nintendo either. So third-party, but since it was published by Nintendo, I guess you could argue it's second-party. Since they own the IP. So, but yeah, so first party games on Nintendo, they were all first party. They were all published by Nintendo. They were the best-selling games on Nintendo, primarily the Switch. And then we also went over PlayStation and Xbox, which had PlayStation had some first-party games, but it was mostly third-party. Microsoft, Xbox, I should say, had no first-party games. It was only third-party. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in February for January. Have a good one.